Okay, so as we are discussed, uh, three questions will come from differential equations. So we have discussed one of the model, how to find for order and degree. Now there are two other models. So one is called the variable separable method, and the other one is said to be the linear differential equation. So we discuss the other model here, the second model. So just see this question. The question is given like this. So y into dy by dx plus x is equal to c. Okay. Now here this method is called variable separable. So this method is called variable and separable. The meaning of variable separable is we can separate the variables. Okay. So this is one of the question given now. So just take this question. So in this question, it is y into dy by dx plus x is equal to c is there. So let us do one thing. So you take x the right hand side. So it is y into dy by dx is equal to c minus x. Is it clear? Now here completely x terms are there. Here completely y terms are there. Now y terms are on one side. So see here y into dy is there. So y into dy. So is equal to means here completely y representations are there. If dx comes here, we get a c minus x into dx. So here completely x representations are there. Okay. So now we are able to separate the variables. So this type of method is called variable separable method. Okay. Now we have separated the variables. So always try to remember that dy and dx always should be there in the numerator part. So dx should come to the numerator. So dy should be there in the numerator. So all the y and x terms should be separated. Okay. Now after separating the variables, just integrate it on both the sides. So integration of y into dy will be equal to integration of c minus x into dx. That's all. So integrated, that becomes the solution. So what we get here? So this implies what is integration of y with respect to y? It is y square by 2 is equal to, so integration of c is nothing but cx minus integration of x becomes x square by 2. So plus some constant d will come. Okay, that's all. So this is said to be the solution. So if the equation is in terms of dy by dx, it is called differential equation. Now we are getting the equation in terms of y after integrating on both the sides. So this is called the solution of a differential equation, or this is also called as a curve. Okay. So what is this? Is a given question. So this is representing hyperbola, parabola, ellipse, circle. We have to just go through here. So what we do is just we take this minus x square by 2 here. So we can write y square by 2 plus it is x square by 2. If cx comes here, you get minus cx. If d comes here, you get minus d, which is equal to 0. Now, if I take LCM, I'll get x square plus y square minus a 2 times a cx. It is a minus a 2 times d whole by d. If it comes here, it becomes 0. So this is the final equation what I'm writing. Now, you tell me what we get here. So x square coefficient is 1. Y square coefficient is also 1. So x square coefficient is 1 here. Y square coefficient is 1. So x square and y square coefficients are same. If x square and y square coefficients are same, so this forms what? A circle. Or we can understand one thing. So this is like which form? This is like x square plus y square plus it is a 2gx plus a 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So what is this called? A circle. So this is representing a family of circles. So this becomes the answer. Okay. So what we have to do is whenever a question is given, so first of all check the variables can be separated or not to find a solution. Is it clear? So this is how we have to do it. Is it clear? So the next one. Okay. Now the next one. So just go through this question carefully. It is so 2x into dy by dx minus y is equal to 3 is given. So what we have to do is here also the same process. So this is representing straight lines, circles, parabola, and ellipse. Like this, the question is given. So what we can do here is you take minus y the right hand side. So what we get from it is 2x into dy by dx. Okay. So is equal to it is 3 plus y. Okay. Now tell me here. So complete y representations are there here. Okay. So here complete x representations are there. So dy should be there in the numerator part only. So where dy is there, there you bring y terms. If 3 plus y comes the left hand side, so it becomes in by position, it becomes 1 by 3 plus y. Okay. So this 2 is there, no? So this 2 I'll write down and dy I'll write down. Tell me here where dy is there, y representation scale. And what is left out here? So this dx by x is there. So here x by dx form is there. This x by dx, if it comes the right hand side, it becomes dx by x. So it is nothing but 1 by x into dx. Is it clear? Now, what you have to do is, I have taken all the y terms on one side and x terms on one side. Just integrate it on both the sides. So if I integrate it, what we get? So 2 times integration of, it is 1 by 3 plus y dy, okay, is equal to integration of, it is 1 by x into dx. Is it clear, Mark? Now, tell me here it is 2 times. Now, you know the normal integration. So what is integration of 1 by x here? Log x. And integration of 1 by 3 plus y is log y. So it is log of, it is 1 by 3 plus y is there. It is a log of 3 plus y. Okay, is equal to, so integration of this is log x. Now, we can write the constant as plus c, or we can write the constant as minus c. But what I'll do here is, since since both are logs here, we take the constant here as log c, so that simplification becomes still easy. Okay, so tell me, this is like m into log a form. Whenever m into log a is there, so this can be written as log a to the power m. Got it? So this m goes to the power of a, so this 2 goes to the power of this 3 plus y. It becomes logarithm of 3 plus y whole power 2 is equal to log a plus log b form is there. It is nothing but log of a into b. It is a log of x into c. Okay, so compare logarithms on both the sides. If I compare logarithms on both the sides, we are getting y plus 3 whole square is equal to c into x. Now, tell me here, y plus 3 whole square is equal to cx is there, no? So this is like y square is equal to 4x representation. So what is it called? Parabola. So it is representing a parabola. Is it clear, ma'am? So what I am doing in both the cases, just I am separating the variables, that's all. So what you have to check is variables can be separated or not. Okay. Now, this is how we have to do. So these normal integrations you have to go through. Okay. So not much difficulty will be there. So just a basic formula representation only will be there. Okay. Okay, ma. We do the next one. Okay. So the next one is like this. So just go through this question carefully. Now, dy by dx is given by root of. Okay. Now, inside the root, 1 minus x square minus y square plus x square y square is there. Here x and y both are combined, but we have to separate x terms and y terms. So let us check whether this can be separated or not. So I am writing like this here, dy by dx is equal to, now inside the root, now tell me here 1 minus x square is there, no? So for that 1 minus x square, you keep a bracket. So for this one, I am keeping a bracket, and in this both we can take y square common. So let us take minus y square common. Okay. So if I take minus y square common, so what we get here? It is 1 minus y square into 1 is minus y square. Minus into minus becomes plus. Already y square has been taken common. So x square will be left out. Is it clear? Now, in this both again, what we can take common? 1 minus x square. So we get like this. It is dy by dx is equal to inside the root. So 1 minus x square if I take common. If I take 1 minus x square common, still 1 minus y square is left out here. Okay. Now, it is like root of a into b. So whenever root of a into b is there, we can write it as root a into root b. Is it clear? Okay. So whenever root of a into b is there, we can write it as root a into root b. Is it clear? Now, here what we get now? We get dy by dx is equal to, so here root of a into b form is there. It is root a into root b. It becomes root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus y square. That's all. So x has been separated, y has been separated. Now we can write down x and y terms separately. Now tell me here dy should be there in the numerator part only. So where dy is there, to this side y representation should come. So this root, if it comes, it becomes 1 by, it is root of 1 minus y square. And here root of 1 minus x square is there, no? It is root of 1 minus x square. into what will be there, dx. Is it clear? Now we have separated the variables. Now apply integration on both the sides. So integration of 1 by root of 1 minus y square into dy will be equal to integration of root of 1 minus x square into dx. Is it clear? So it is 1 by root of 1 minus y square is there. Here it is root of 1 minus x square is there. Just try to apply the formulas. So just go through here. Now just see this formula. So integration of root of, now tell me constant square. So 1 minus x square is there. No? So if a square minus x square into dx is there is one formula related to this part. So what is this formula? It is x by 2. I said that majority formula base only will come. Okay. So it is x by 2 into the same root will come. It is root of a square minus x square. Before a square plus sign is there means it is plus a square by 2 will come. And for root of a square minus x square, it becomes sine inverse of x by a. Okay. So plus some constant. So this is one formula related to this part. Here, if root of a square minus x square form is there. Here, it is integration of 1 by, it is root of, it is a square minus x square is there dx. Okay. If this is the case, our answer is simply sine inverse of x by a plus c. Okay, these are the formulas. Now related to these formulas, so just apply it. So here this one is there, this one can be written as 1 square minus y square. This looks like 1 by a square minus x square. So can I apply this formula? So tell me in place of x, in place of this x, what is there here? Y. And in place of this a, what is there here? 1. Okay. So what our formula becomes? It becomes a sine inverse of x by a. So x by a becomes how much? It is y by 1. Okay, is equal to, so right hand side, so 1 can be written as 1 square. It looks like a square minus x square. So we can apply this formula. So tell me x by 2 into will come. So it is x by 2 into the same root. So it is x by 2 into the same root is coming. Into the same root, it is root of 1 minus x square should come. And also plus a square by 2. So a square is 1. So it is plus 1 by 2 into it becomes a sine inverse of x by a is x by 1 plus some constant. So that becomes the answer. Okay, so we got it now. So sine inverse y is equal to, so how I'm getting this 2 into sine inverse y means just to take LCM here. If I take LCM in this both, by 2 is there, whole by 2 is the common LCM. If 2 comes here, it becomes 2 into sine inverse y. So this becomes the answer. Is it clear one? So this is how we have to do it. Getting some idea? Yeah. Now just let us go through the next one. Okay. So for the next one, so just go through this question. And sometimes after giving e power dy by dx, after giving this dy by dx form, he will say always when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. So this type of representations will come. Okay. Now here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0 is given. No. So see here x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0 is given. So whatever it is given, first of all, you do the entire process first. After doing the entire process, then we have to substitute those values. Okay. Now what is given there? E to the power dy by dx is given. So e power dy by dx is equal to what is specified here? X. Okay. Now dy by dx is there where in the power. So let us apply to find dy by dx. Let us apply logs on both the sides. Apply logarithm. So logarithm of e to the power dy by dx. Okay. Is equal to, it is logarithm of x. So e power is there. So this is like log a power m. So it is like log a power m. So m comes beside the logarithm. So it becomes m into log a. So I will apply this type of format here. So this power comes beside the logarithm now. So what is the power here? So this is the power. So this power comes beside the logarithm. So it becomes dy by dx. So it becomes dy by dx into logarithm of e is equal to what is left out? Logarithm of x. Now log e means base is e. So log e base e becomes 1 always. So what we get here, it is a dy by dx. So log e value becomes 1 is equal to what is left out here? Log x. Got it? So that is what we are having. Now tell me here. So dy is there. Here x representations are there. So cross multiply. If I cross multiply, we get dy is equal to, it becomes log x into dx. Is it clear? So just apply integration on both the sides. So integration of dy will be equal to integration of, it is log x into what is left out for dx. Now What is the meaning of integration of dy? The meaning of integration of dy it is integration of 1 into dy. Okay, so what is integration of 1 with respect to y? It is y, and integration of log x. So remember the formula directly. So integration of log x is x into log x minus x. Okay, so how we got this one means, so integration of log x is there. It is integration of, it is log x is there into dx is there. Is it clear? So when our only log representations are there, so this is our idea. So when our only log representations are there, we can write it as log x into 1 into dx. So you understand that this is multiplication of two functions and you have to apply the integration by parts. So what is integration by parts here? So this you take it as a first function, this you take it as a second function, okay, and then apply this formula. So what is integration of first into second? It is first into integration of second, okay, so minus big integration of, inside this big integration, this integration of second once again will come, it is integration of second dx, and differentiation of first, it is d by dx of first. Okay, so this is what we get. So just apply this property. If I apply this property, what we get now? So this is what we get. So first into means what we get here? It is log x into integration of second. Integration of second means integration of one is x minus big integration of this integration of second once again comes here, we get x. So differentiation of first. What is log x? First is nothing but log x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x dx. So tell me here what is cancelling? So here x gets cancels. So what is left out? It is x into log x is left out minus integration of 1 is x plus some constant will come. So here it is plus some constant. Got it? So this is how we have to do. So instead of doing this entire thing, so try to remember integration of log x formula directly. It is x into log x minus x. Is it clear? Now, this is our solution. Now he says that I want solution of this entire thing is this itself is a solution. Under these conditions, I want a solution now. Okay. So when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. So wherever x is there, write 1, and wherever y is there, write 0. Why he has given these conditions means to find the constant c value. So what we get now? So substitute here, y becomes 0. Okay. And x becomes 1. It is 1 into log 1. So it becomes 1 into it is log 1. Okay. So minus 1 plus c. So what is log 1 value? 0. So it becomes 0 is equal to, it is 0 minus 1 plus c. So from this we get c is equal to 1. I got c value. Substitute this c value here. If I substitute the c value here, what we get now? Y is nothing but it is x into log x. It is minus x plus 1. That's all, that becomes the answer. So the first one. Is it clear more? So this is how you have to do it. Okay. Now, written. So the next one. So like this, maximum all the sums. So this type of models are of this form. But this is a simple sum. Now see here, dx by x is there, dy by y is there. Okay. So how we can do it now? Again, let us do it like this here. You take dy by you take dx by x the right hand side. So we get dy by y is equal to, if dx by x comes here, we get minus of dx by x. Okay. So no need to separate the variables. Already variables have been separated. Okay. So wherever dy is there, y representations are there. Wherever dx is there, x representation is there. Just apply integration on both the sides. So integration comes for 1 by y into dy. Okay. So it is minus integration of, it is 1 by x into dx. Is it clear now? So what is integration of 1 by y? It is log y is equal to minus, what is integration of 1 by x minus log x. Okay. Is it clear? Now, plus some constant comes. So we can write the constant here. So instead of taking the constant as c, we can take the constant as log c. Now, two or three ways of doing are there. We can take the constant as plus log c or minus log c. Any way you can take it. So tell me here what we get here. It is a logarithm of y is equal to. Now tell me here log c minus log x is there. What is log a minus log b formula? It becomes a logarithm of a by b, like that. So log c minus log x becomes a logarithm of c by x. Okay. So if I compare on both the sides, what is y volume? C by x. Or if I cross multiply, what we get here, it is x into y is equal to constant. So got it. So this is how you have to do it. Is it clear? So based upon this model, one sum definitely I'll get it. Okay. Okay. So here also the same thing. Okay. So general solution, you can make it now. So direct form. So what is the method? Once again, so you take y the right hand side. If I take y the right hand side, what we get? We get dy by dx is equal to 1 minus y. So since this is completely y representation, take towards y side. So dy is there here. So take y this side. It is 1 by 1 minus y. Okay. So is equal to what is left out here? Dx. Is it clear? Okay. So just apply integration on both the sides. So this implies integration of, okay. So integration of 1 by, it is 1 minus y into dy is equal to integration of dx. What is the meaning of integration of dx? 1 into dx. Okay. So just apply integration on both the sides. This is what you get it. Is it clear? So this is how you get it here. This is clear. So like this, you try to attempt the sums. Now let us discuss the other model. Okay. Now, okay. So in this one only, so just one more thing. In this one only, so one question has been given. Instead of asking directly, he has given the statement in, he has given the question in the statement form. So just go through the question carefully. The equation of the curve passing through. Now he has given like this one. So the equation of the curve passing through the point 1 comma 1 such that slope of the tangent at any point. So slope of the tangent at any point is equal to the product of its coordinates. Okay. Now tell me, x comma y is the given point. So here x is called x coordinate, y is called y coordinate, and he says that slope of the tangent. So what is the meaning of slope of the tangent? It is nothing but m. So m is called the slope of the tangent at any point is equal to, okay, the product of its coordinates. So x is x coordinate, y is y coordinate. Product of the coordinates means it is x into y. Okay. Now what is m called? Slope. Now, how to represent the slope in differential form? It is nothing but a dy by dx. This dy by dx itself is said to be the slope, and this is nothing but x into y. Now, again, from here onwards, you can make out now. So, in the previous questions, directly the differential equation form is given. Now, the statement form is given. This statement form you have to convert in the form of differential form. Then you have to separate the variables. Is it clear? Now, you take y this side. So, how much you get? We get 1 by y dy is equal to x into dx. That's all. So if I apply integration on both the sides, we get the form. So apply integration. So it becomes integration of 1 by y into dy is integration of x into dx. Is it clear? That's all. So integration of 1 by y is nothing but log y, and integration of x is nothing but x square by 2 plus some constant c is coming. So that's all. So that becomes the answer. If I take LCM for that one, we get the answer. Okay. And it is not still over. Now tell me here, this is what the curve. I said that this is nothing but a solution. Okay. So the equation of the curve is nothing but a solution. So this is a solution or a curve. He says that this solution or this curve is passing through which point? 1 comma 1. Now why he has given that point? Tell me, to find the constant. So wherever x and y is there, you write 1 and 1. You substitute this here. So in place of y, if I write 1, we get log 1 is equal to, so what is x? 1 by 2 plus some constant. Is it clear? Okay. So what is log 1 value? 0. 0 is nothing but 1 by 2 plus c. So from this, what is c value? Minus 1 by 2. Substitute c is equal to minus 1 by 2 here. So how much we get? So we get logarithm of y is nothing but it is x square by 2. C value is nothing but minus 1 by 2. That's all. So if I take LCM, can I get this value? So it is 2 into log y is nothing but x square minus 1. Is it clear? So like the statement forms are given, we have to do it in this manner. Is it clear? Okay. The next one. So nothing difficult. So just here to separate the variables. Here also the same thing. Curve is passing through the point is given. So curve is passing through the point means what is the idea? Now see here, curve is passing through the point 1 comma 2 is given. Now since the curve is passing through the point 1 comma 2 is given, so what is the meaning of curve? We have to find the solution first of all. So first of all, try to find the solution. And he says that given that slope of the tangent. So what is slope of the tangent? M is the slope of the tangent, and it is given by how much more? 2x by y. So what is the slope denoted by? Dy by dx. Okay. And this is nothing but 2 times x by y. Take all the y representations on one side, x representations on one side. So how much we get? Y into dy is nothing but 2x into dx. Is that clear? Now apply integration on both the sides. So integration of y into dy is a 2 times integration of x into dx. So 2 is a constant, I can take it outside. So what is integration of y? It becomes y square by 2. And 2 times integration of x is x square by 2 plus some constant. Now that's all. So this is said to be the solution, or this is nothing but the curve now. Now he says that this curve is passing through which point? 1, comma 2. So what is the process again? Substitute 1, comma 2. So in place of y, we write 2. So how much will be there? 2 square. It becomes a 2 square by 2 is nothing but this 2 anyhow gets cancelled. So wherever x is at 1 plus c. So 4 by 2 is 2. So 2 is nothing but 1 plus c. So from this we get c is equal to 1. So substitute c is equal to 1 once again here. If I substitute c is equal to 1 here, we are getting y square by 2 is equal to, it is x square, c value is nothing but minus 1. Now, how much we get? We get y square is equal to, it is a 2x square minus 2. Or you take this y square here, 2 here. So we get a 2x square minus y square is equal to 2. Is it clear, man? Now, I want this equation is which equation? This is representing hyperbola, circular, parabola, ellipse. Okay. So for this, what to do is, you divide by 2. If I divide this by 2, we get 2x square minus y square is there. If I divide by 2, here also 2 should be divided by 2. So we get first term by denominator, it is x square by 1 minus y square by 2 is equal to 1. So is it like x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 format? So what is it called? Hyperbola. So it is nothing but hyperbola. Is it clear? So like this, how the sums will come in the examination, you should be able to write down. So now two models we have discussed. What is one of the model? How to find order and how to find the degree. Okay, we have discussed already. And second model is this model. It is a variable separable model. If a question is given, we have to separate the variables. So first of all, check whether we can separate the variables or not. So if variables are being separated, separate the variables. And wherever dy dx are there, they should be there in the numerator part. Apply integration, we get the solution. If the point is given, substitute the point. Is it clear? That's all. So substitute the values, we'll get a solution. Is it clear? So this is the second model. Now coming to the third model. Okay. So just see to this here. Now from here onwards, yeah. So this is the third model. Now this is called linear differential equation of first order. Okay. So this is called linear differential equation. Now see here carefully. So dy by dx plus y by x is equal to 3x is given now. Now is this like dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q form or not? You have to check it. Is the given question in the form of. Now tell me here, we can't separate the variables because y by x is there. Even though if I write y by x the right hand side, we can't separate the variables. So all the y terms will not come separately, x terms will not come separately. Seeing the question itself, we can analyze. So seeing the question, dy by x plus y by x is 3x is given. So if dy is there, here y should be there. Here also dy is there, means here y representation is there. Okay. So if that is the case, so just apply this formula. It is a dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Okay. So for this, this is called linear differential equation. Okay. So this is linear differential equation. Got it? DEQ I'm writing. Linear differential equation of first order. Okay. Now to compare on both the sides, I got it like this. Now tell me before y, here p is there, and before y, what is there here? 1 by x is there, and in place of q, what is there? 3x. Okay. So if this type of format is there, then there are two steps. First step is step 1. Now the first step is always here to find integrating factor. The first step is always here to find integrating factor. Okay. So what is integrating factor meant by means? So integrating factor is e to the power integration of, it is p dx. So this format is called the integrating factor. You try to find out. So what we get here, it becomes e to the power integration of p. What is p value? 1 by x dx. Okay. So e to the power integration of 1 by x into dx. Now tell me what we get here. So this becomes e to the power, what is integration of 1 by x? It is nothing but log x plus some constant will be there. Okay. So this is like a e to the power log x into e to the power c will be there. Got it? So tell me what is e to the power log x? E power log x is nothing but x. We know this part. into what is there? E to the power c is some constant. So just keep it aside. So this is how to find the integrating factor. Okay. Now, what it is, this constant can be anything. This constant can be 1, 2, 3, 0, whatever it may be. Okay. Now, see here carefully. So it is x into e power c is there. No. Now the second step. To find the second step, we use this technique. So always our second step means it is nothing but solution. Okay. So first one you have to find the integrating factor, and second one is you have to find the solution. The solution for this type of linear differential equations is always given by y into integrating factor. So y into if I am writing. So y into the integrating factor is nothing but integration of q into integrating factor into dx. That's all. So this is how to find the solution. Okay. So y into integrating factor is q into integrating factor dx integration. Okay. Now, tell me what we get here. So this becomes like this. It is y into integrating factor. What is integrating factor? It is x into e power c is nothing but integration of q. Can you tell me what is q? Q is nothing but 3x. It is 3x into what is integrating factor? It is x into e power c into dx. On both the sides, this same constant gets cancelled. No? So anyhow, this constant is cancelling here. So I will not write this e power c here. Able to understand now? So what is integrating factor? Simply I will name it as x from now onwards. So anyhow, if I multiply this on both the sides, that e power c is cancelling on both the sides. So no need to make up that e power c. So just if you write x, that is enough. Now you try to remember this point. So from this, what we get now? We get y into x is nothing but xy is nothing but inside the integration. 3x into x is nothing but 3x square dx. Is it clear? Now just apply the format. What we get here? Okay. So yes, ma'am. So what we get here, it is we get x into y is nothing but it is a 3 times integration of x square becomes x cube by 3 plus some constant will come. So this 3 and this 3 anyhow gets cancels. Okay. So how much we get, ma'am? So we get it like this. So what is our value? So it is x into y is nothing but it is x cube plus c. That's all that becomes the answer. Okay. So how much will be there, ma? So from this you try to find y. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Just as confused. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 is given here. Nothing is there. Don't confuse. So y is equal to is given. So x is equal to is given. X into y is equal to. So you take this x the right hand side. So what we get, ma? We get y is equal to it is x cube plus c whole by x. We can add first term by denominator, second term by denominator. So we get y is nothing but first term by denominator is x cube by x plus second term by denominator is c by x. So how much we get? We get x square plus c by x. Got it now? So this is the value. So y is nothing but x square plus c by x. Is it clear, ma? So this is how we have to do it. So tell me here if this type of representations are coming. So this is linear differential equation model. dy is there means here y should be there. Okay. Here dy is there means y should come. Okay. So here got an idea. So if this is the case, then always two steps will be there. The first step is integrating factor. So it is e to the power integration of p dx. And just try to simplify, I'm getting x into e power constant. So this plus c will come now. So it is e power c will come. So this e power c, so this is the integrating factor. So here, this integrating factor I'm including here in the solution in this manner. So what is the step 2 here? It is y into the integrating factor is nothing but integration of q into integrating factor to dx. If I apply this integrating factor here, so this constant on both the sides gets cancels. Okay. So since anyhow the constant is cancelling from now onwards, the t power c will not indicate. Is it clear, ma, for you? Okay. Okay, ma. So this is done. Okay. So this is how we have to make work. Like this, let us do one more. You'll get some idea. Sometimes in the examination, he'll ask only the integrating factor, not the complete solution. At that time, if you write up to the integrating factor, that is enough. Okay, now just go through here, the next one. So this is the next one given. And one more thing, I said to forget. Okay, I forgot to say one thing. So just go through here. Now, here also dy is there, here y is there. So whenever dy is there means y is there means it is linear differential equation model. So this is the linear differential equation model. It is dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So remember that in this dy is there means here also py is there. So y form is there. Now, in this differential equation, linear differential equation, remember that before dy by dx, always what should be maintained? 1 should be maintained. But here before dy by dx, what is there here? X. So that should not be there. So what to do? You have to divide by x. So what I am doing is, let us divide by x. So what we get there? We get dy by dx here. So divide by x every side. So plus what will be there? So for every term, we divide by x. So if I divide by x, I'm getting like that. Okay. Now again, plus what will be there, ma? Dy by dx plus it is 2y by x is equal to what will be there? It is x square by x. Is that clear? I am dividing by x all the sides. So if I divide by x, x cancels. Here by x will come. Here by x will come. So from this, what we can obtain, ma? We get dy by dx. Okay. Plus it is 2 by x into y is equal to what is left out? X. That's all. Now this becomes the question. So where dy by dx coefficient is 1, so for this one we have to apply the properties. Okay. So what is the first property I said? What is the step 1 I said? This is step 1. So what is the step 1? Tell me. Integrating factor. So just I'm writing if. So what is the integrating factor? It is e to the power integration of p into dy. Can you tell me what is p value? Let us compare this one to this one. If I compare this one to this one, before y 2 by x is there, before y p is there. So tell me what is p value? So p value is nothing but 2 by x. Is it clear? So how much will be there? So this becomes e to the power. It is integration of p. So what is p value? Tell me. It is a p is nothing but 2 by x dx. Is it clear? So what this becomes? So this becomes like this here. So this is nothing but e to the power. It is 2 is a constant, take it outside. Inside the integration 1 by x is there dx. Is it clear? So it is e to the power 2 times integration of 1 by x is nothing but log x plus constant. I will not write on as it because anyhow the constant gets cancels. Okay. So this before log 2 is there means 2 goes to the power. So this also can be written as e to the power logarithm of x square. Okay. So tell me e power log x is nothing but x. So this becomes x square. Okay. So e power log of x square is x square. Why is it clear? So this is step 1. Now let us write down the step 2. So what is the step 2? Step 2 is nothing but the solution finally. Okay. So what is the solution finally? So I'm writing here. The solution is the step 2. Okay. So this is step 2 here. So step 2 is solution. What is solution here? It is y into integrating factor is nothing but it is integration of q into integrating factor, okay, into dx. So y into integrating factor is q into integrating factor into dx. So is this one what we have discussed? So just tell me here what we get. It is y into integrating factor. What is integrating factor? You got x square, okay, is equal to, so it is integration of q. Can you tell me what is q? If I compare these both, so where dy by dx coefficient is 1, this one we have to compare to the linear differential equation. Now tell me here, if I compare this both, so what is p? Y coefficient. Y coefficient is nothing but 2 by x. And what is q? So q is after equal to the value, after equal to what is there? X. That is x. So tell me q is nothing but x. And what is integrating factor? It is nothing but x square into what is left out for dx. That's all. So we're getting y into x square is nothing but integration of it is x cube into dx. That's all. So we get y into x square is nothing but it is x to the power 4 by 4 plus some constant. Is it clear? So that is what we get here. Okay. Now, since I want y, you send this x square the right hand side, you'll get it. So if I send x square the right hand side, we get this one. Is it clear? Now here also another way will be there. So after giving the question, he may ask again x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So after doing the entire thing, if he gives any condition like x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, substitute the value. Why to substitute that value? To get c. After getting c, once again substitute, you'll get the form. Okay, so this is how you have to do it. So just make a note of this part. Okay, so see to the next one. So in the next one again, so this type of form is given. Okay, so see here carefully. Now this is the question here. So x into dy by dx is given. So again, what is the process I said? The process is before dy by dx, what should be there? 1. So see this model here, dy is there. Dy is there means here also y form is there. So before divide by x, what should be there? 1. So divide by x. If I divide by x, how much you get? We get dy by dx. Okay, minus it is y by x. It is y by x is nothing but x to the power 4 minus the 3x by what will be there? X. Once you try to see the question, in the question, he didn't ask solution. What he is asking? Integrating factor. So only the first step is enough. Okay. So for anything, dy by dx coefficient should be 1. So I'm dividing by x. So from this one, what we get? We get dy by dx here. Okay. Minus it is 1 by x into y is nothing but first number denominator is x cube minus 3. So this is what we get here. Is it clear? Now this is like which format? Now this is like dy by dx. Okay. So this is like dy by dx plus p into y is equal to which model is there? Q model. So dy is there means here y is there. Now tell me here before y what is there here? P. So before y p is there, and here before y dy is there means here also y is there. Before y what is there here? Minus 1 by x. That's all. So he is asking what? Only the integrating factor is asking. So what is the integrating factor? It is e to the power integration of it is p into dx. So this becomes e to the power integration of p. So p is nothing but minus 1 by x dx. Okay. So this becomes what my it is e to the power minus take it outside integration of 1 by x into dx. So this can be written as how much? It is e to the power minus integration of 1 by x is nothing but log x. Constant I'm avoiding. There is no constant maintained here. So it is minus. So we can write down like this. It is e to the power. So can I write this like log x to the power minus 1? Because beside the logarithm, whatever value is there, that goes to the power. So if e power log x is x, e power log of x power minus 1 is nothing but x power minus 1. That is the answer. So x power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by x. So remember the property e to the power log of p, or else if I take p, it becomes a confusion. No? So take it like this here, e to the power log alpha. Okay. So it is e to the power logarithm of alpha is nothing but alpha. Remember this part. So e to the power log of x power minus 1 is x power minus 1. It is nothing but 1 by x. So 1 by x becomes the answer. Is it clear? So this is how. So whatever sum is given, always the sum will be given in this particular format only. Is it clear? The last one. So, so this type of model is given. Okay. So this type of model is given the before year. Okay. So just try to understand this part. Now, I said no clearly. So 2 into y of 2. So what is the meaning of y of 1? So I will make it clear here. So what is the meaning of y of 1 and so on? The meaning of y or y of x both are same. The meaning of y or y of x both are same. So tell me here, he has given y of 1 means wherever x is the right 1. He has given y of 2 means wherever x is there, what should be written? 2. Okay. So first of all, you try to find the solution. So if you want to find the solution, then what is the idea? So tell me here it is a dy by dx is there plus y by x means 1 by x into y is there is equal to x square is there. So this is directly in dy and y form means it is like dy by dx. It is like a dy by dx plus it is py is equal to q form. Okay. Now what I am doing is, so before y what is there? Here dy is there means here y is there. Before y what is there? P, and before y what is there? 1 by x, and in place of q what is there? X square. So directly I'm comparing this to this one. Why? Because dy by dx coefficient is 1. Okay. So directly 1. So tell me here two steps will arise. The first step is integrating factor. It is e to the power integration of p into dx. It is e to the power integration of p is nothing but 1 by x into dx. Okay. Now what it becomes? It becomes e to the power integration of 1 by x is nothing but log x plus constant, let us avoid. So what is e to power log x? X. So this x is said to be the integrating factor. What is the second step? I said solution. So how to write in the solution? This is the formula. So it is y into the integrating factor is nothing but integration of q into this integrating factor into dx. Is it correct, ma? Now, what we get, ma, finally? Tell me it is y into integrating factor. What is integrating factor? X is nothing but integration of q. What is q value? Q value is nothing but x square into integrating factor is x into dx. So how much you get? It is y into x is equal to, so x cube it is. X cube integration becomes x power 4 by 4 plus constant 1. That's all. So this is the solution. Now I want a 2y times 2. Okay. So 2y times 2. So y of 2 is there, y of 1 is there. So see here, I want y of 2. The meaning of y of 2 means y of 2 is like y of x. So wherever x is there, what should be written? 2. That means for x is equal to 2, I want y value. So here 2y of 2 is given. 2y of 2 means for x is equal to 2, I want 2y value. Is it clear? Ma? So let us take x is equal to 2. To get y of 2, must see here, to get y of 2, you put x is equal to 2. Put x is equal to 2. Now, if I put x is equal to 2 in this one, so what we get here finally, tell me? If I put x is equal to 2, this becomes y into 2. So it becomes y into 2 is equal to, so wherever x is right, 2. So we get 2 to the power 4, okay, by 4 plus constant. Is it clear? So from this, what we get? 2y is nothing but 16 by 4 is 4 plus constant. Now tell me here, are we getting 2y directly? So by substituting x is equal to 2, I want 2y value. Are we getting this 2y value directly? Yes. So this entire thing is 2y. Okay. Next, I want y of 1. But to get y of 1, you have to put x is equal to which value? 1. Because so y of 1 is like y of x. So in place of x, what is there here? 1. So you put x is equal to 1 in this one again. If I put x is equal to 1, we get y into 1. We get y into 1 is equal to, it is 1 by 4 plus c. So from this, what we get? Y is equal to 1 by 4 plus c. Is it clear? Ma? So we are getting y is equal to 1 by 4 plus c. So we are getting y is equal to 1 by 4 plus c. So this is another one. Now tell me here, this is which one? The this you take it as a first one, okay, and this you take it as a second one for understanding. Now my question is 2y of 2. So my question is 2y of 2 minus, it is y of 1. Now tell me, where is 2y? So 2y of 2 means by substituting x is equal to 2, I want 2y value. By substituting x is equal to 2, this is 2y value. So tell me, what is 2y 2? So 2y of 2 or 2y, both are same. So what is 2y of 2? 4 plus c minus of, whenever minus is there, keep a bracket. So I want y of 1. Y of 1 means this y itself is y of 1 value, because y of 1 means by substituting x is equal to 1, I want y value. By substituting x is equal to 1, y value is this one only, it is 1 by 4 plus c. Okay. So send minus inside, we get 4 plus c minus 1 by 4 minus c. So this c and this c gets cancels. What we get for 4 minus 1 by 4. So it is 16 minus 1 is 15 by 4. That's all. That becomes the answer. So this is how we have to do. Is it clear, ma? So like this, how the sums will come. So this type of models are there, ma, which are very important for KCET examination. So compulsory, how many questions will come? I said 3 questions will come. Okay. So minimum 2, maximum 3. So the first model is order and as well as a degree. The second model is variable separable, and the third one is the linear differential model. Okay. So after finding the solution, if you give this type of formats, what is the meaning? So you have to find the constant here. Okay. Substitute x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. Whatever it is given, you substitute. I'll get the constant. Again, substitute. Sometimes you may get a question in this manner. So since two values are given, constant automatically cancels. Is it clear? Bro? So this is how you have to do it. Okay. So just practice carefully, and all the best for the examinations. Bye. Ma. Yeah.